Then we have these has the market.
Community event. This is a huge turnout. So first and foremost, let's give it up to them for all the hard work that they do in this community and the neighboring communities. So I'm Officer Walters with the Blakely Police Department. I'm gonna do a canine demonstration with my canine partner Giro. Giro is a 2.5-year-old German Shepherd. He came over from Germany last June. He is a dual-purpose canine, so that means that he has multiple purposes. One of his purposes is narcotic detection.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah, I know. You should probably leave. So Giro is also trained in apprehension, which we're going to demonstrate today. Officer Perchinsky is nice enough to take a bite from Giro, so we're going to show that a little bit later. I like to talk about him because he's my best friend and he deserves a lot of credit for the hard work that he does. Also, on top of that, Giro is trained in tracking, which means if your brother or sister run away and they get lost, he can use the human odor to detect their scent to hopefully find them and make them come home safely. Also, what he is trained to do is article search. So if I lose my keys on this asphalt or in the field or anywhere, Giro also uses his nose to detect the human scent to find that odor as well. So Giro, like I said, is my best friend. When he came over to me from Germany last June, we were together from the drive from Virginia to Blakely, and he had no idea who he found, but I know that I found a lifelong partner. So when I get home with Giro from Germany, he gets in the car, or he gets home, and I get home after 16 hours of traveling, and I say, I'm gonna go take a shower. He can be okay in the house, right? I start the water, I get in the shower, the next thing I know, Giro's in the shower with me. So we just learned a very important lesson that dogs are the most loyal thing on this planet, okay? So in that short time, Giro had learned that I was the person that he would run to, and that hopefully I would have to run after him to chase a bad guy. So I like to do a little introduction about Giro, and then I do a demonstration, and then I put it back in the car, and then I take any questions, and then after that we can do a meet and greet. It's a little hard to do with the amount of people here, so if anybody would like to meet him, we could do that on the side there or after any questions. So without further ado, Eddie Perchinsky, we are ready for you to meet Mr. Giro. What's their train of thought with the dog? So if you have any questions, I'll take the questions now. So the general question there was, when Hero bites, will he stay on the bike until I tell him to release? The question was, when Hero bites, will he stay on the bike until I tell him to release? And yes, that is the idea, right? So I gave him the suspect, Officer Perchinti, cue there. Suspect, stop fighting my dog. Usually that is going on for 3 times until the suspect relaxes and stops fighting. And then I give him that command, which is out, and then he just releases the bike. Next question.
Careful. Mommy, don't hold it.
Oh yeah. Sure. There's nobody Yeah. No problem. That's good. You know what's going to happen, they're going to miss it, it's going to hit you.
My name is Sergeant Mike Fenton. I'm here with Officer Eddie Pershinsky, Officer Mark Strayaski, and Officer Matt Carter. Myself, Officer Pershinsky, and Officer Carter are taser instructors for our department. I'll just go over a little bit of some of the equipment that we have that we recently just got for our department. As you can see, Officer Pershinsky, all of our officers now are equipped with body cams, so every interaction that we have with the public, as long as it's just not a mere encounter, we audio and video record all of our incidents with the public that we have. So there's no miscommunication. Everything's on video and audio recorded for not only for us but also for the public. Also, we upgraded. We used to have a Taser X2. When we pull the trigger, 2 probes will come out at the same time. Now we upgraded the Taser 10. Taser 10 for the government is now classified as a firearm. Before they were not classified as firearms. Now they are. The reason why is because of how the projectiles are sent out from the Taser. Before it was only 2 probes at a time that came out, and we had a maximum of 4 probes that we were able to deploy at once. Now with the new Taser 10, we have 10 different probes that we can deploy if need be. If Officer Pershinsky misses 6 probes, he has 4 more probes to try to engage the subject with. All right. The new tasers they go up to 45 feet. It's a big distance in order for us to basically reach out and touch him. The Taser 10s are about 1,000 volts. All right. It drops significantly from the 50,000 with the previous ones to 1,000, but it's the way that it's distributed between the 2 points of contact that creates it's called NMI, neuromuscular incapacitation. So it basically locks up your body. The way I like to explain it, whoever here is woken up in the middle of the night with a really bad leg cramp? Everybody?
Imagine that, multiply that, imagine it through your whole body, but multiply it by 100. That's what it feels like. It lasts for 5 seconds. It's going to be the longest 5 seconds of Ethan's life. I can almost guarantee that. So, Officer Stransky and Officer Carter, they're going to be our supporters with Ethan. Officer Prashinsky is going to be the one who's deploying the taser. Again, we have 10 shots. So if for some reason Officer Prashinsky misses one of the 2 first shots, he can follow up with 8 more if he needs to. All right, after we're done, we'll take myself, Officer Prashinsky, and Officer Carter will take questions if anybody has any. Okay, everybody, ready?
What if they hit one of the officers?
All right, on the count of 3, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1. Officer Prashinsky is going to give the command of taser, 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 and he's going to deploy the tasers to Ethan's back side of his body, his back and his calf area, and his leg area. Okay, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1.
Taser, taser, taser.
He didn't miss with either. 5 seconds. Nothing about that looked fun. No, they're going to take questions now. I want to go home and try my socks.
Volunteer.
Oh, okay. Hey, all right. Double your pleasure.
You're up next.
He said he don't want to do it.
Michael Denning, I'm sorry.
Had it right first time.
So, same thing. So, with our previous tasers, before we would deploy them, we give a warning arc, it was called. So our previous tasers, we'd hit a little button on the side of it, and it would arc the taser, and you would hear a loud noise, like electricity making connection noise, and you'd actually be able to see the electricity current making connection from the top to the bottom on the cartridge. The new tasers don't work that way. The new tasers give a loud, audible noise. So basically, it's almost like what would you say, like an alien type from a TV show that you would hear. And Officer Prashinsky will demonstrate, we'll give him his commands, you know, stop, put your hands up, here, I'm going to tase you, and he's going to give him the warning, and then he's going to tell him taser, 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 and at that point he'll deploy the tasers for him.
It's like when people watch the head
Now, as everybody can hear, you can hear the pitch from the taser. That's the new warning. It's an audible warning for the taser. Now, as everybody can see, when he got hit with the first taser up in the shoulder, it didn't affect him at all because it didn't make a connectivity. So the moment he shot the second probe and it made contact in the leg, that's when it made the connectivity at that point, and it started the muscle contractions in his body. Everybody give it up for Michael here. So another thing Officer Prashinsky just realized now, our body cams, they are intertwined with our taser. The moment the taser is actually activated and turned on, it automatically starts recording our body cams. So that whole entire time, Officer Prashinsky was demonstrating that his body cam was active. So the moment that trigger is flipped up and it's powered on, it automatically activates not only his camera, but any other officers that are here, Officer Stransky, any officers that are around the area, it automatically activates their body cams to let them know that something's going on. So if anybody has any questions, again, Officer Brzezinski, myself, or Officer Carter, we're taser instructor. We're more than happy to answer your questions. All right? What's up, Mr. Room?
How much is the shot cost on any
Reusable, and I cannot tell you how much they cost because we are in a contract with them, so every year they just replenish them for us. So I couldn't tell you. Now, the old ones, I can tell you they're $45 a cartridge. These new ones, it's built into the contract, so I couldn't even tell you how much it costs. So if any of you want to get any last minute tickets in for the raffles, please do so. Again, in the next 10 minutes we'll be pulling the tickets. Basket number 4, Mike.
They are.
Basket number 14, Coke, Lincoln, and drinking container.
Dada!
Green, Kansas Candy. Fred Cleveland. Fred Cleveland. Basket 15.
Daddy! It's taking off now, the helicopter.
You want basket number 16.
Daddy!
Basket 17, $50 cash. Basket 23, jewelry gift basket. Ashley Walsh. Ashley Walsh.
Remember we did that?
Can I have a...
Basket number 35, Joe Cruz. And the last one, basket number 37, Bath and Body.